Prophecy is another topic to consider. There are 1,239 prophecies in the Old Testament and 578 prophecies in the New Testament. That's according to J. Barton Payne's Encyclopedia of Biblical Prophecy Lists. That's a total of 1,817 biblical prophecies, many of which have been fulfilled. No other book has dared be so laden with telling the future.
I'm sorry, Miss Cleo has a problem with you. Nostradamus is in the hall looking to kick your ass. For one thing, the prophecies in the Bible are shit. If I were to say, like, something that I could get out of just general informed guessing, if you know a bit of information, you can see the signs coming, boom, there's going to be a war with Israel, or there's going to be a Jewish war. You could predict it like years out and say, hey, this is coming. And then you'll look like a prophet. But also, most, if not all of these prophecies never actually came to pass. Like the prophecy of Tyre, that never actually got fulfilled. None of the Old Testament prophecies about Jesus got fulfilled. Well, they got fulfilled in the sense that later writers looked back and were trying to discern what Jesus was supposed to do when he's here, or like miracles he was supposed to do. They definitely looked at the Old Testament for prophecies about what he's supposed to do, especially the Elisha narratives and other prophets that existed in the Old Testament, the miracles that they did. They mined those for the things that Jesus was supposed to do. What you're suggesting is just fucking ridiculous with the prophecies, because none of them were fulfilled for Jesus. They fulfilled prophecies just like Harry Potter. All of the books after the first book fulfilled what the first book was sort of foreshadowing for the end of the series. There was foreshadowing all throughout the Harry Potter series. You see this in other longer series too, where they foreshadow what is to happen at the end, because they've already got the end planned out. It's the exact same thing with the Bible, except the Old Testament writers didn't have it planned out for the end, so the New Testament writers looked back at the Old Testament writers and guessed at what the end was supposed to look like.
But what about the harder to believe stories? I've heard people say something like, yeah, I believe the Bible, except for Jonah being swallowed by a fish and living. That's too much. Well, why it wouldn't be Jesus rising from the dead, or even the whole earth flooding? I'm just not sure. But it's important to say that God is not constrained by the natural laws he created. And honestly, I don't think that humans would be happy with or without the miracles.
Oh, how convenient for him. Oh, how convenient for God that he's not bound by the natural laws that he created, because he exists outside of this reality. So he's magical as shit. He can do anything that he wants to. But in the olden times, in the Old Testament and the New Testament, God did magical shit. He broke the laws of nature just anytime he wanted to. He was reckless. He was like a drunk teenager with a car and a fake license, and his father worked for the police. His father was captain of the police. He could get away with fucking murder, and he was just like all willy-nilly and everything, fucking all over the world. But then I don't know what changed, but all of a sudden God got less and less magical, because nowadays he just helps women like this and other privileged people get what they want out of life, either money, finding your keys, getting that A, whatever in the fuck, and that's what he does. He doesn't do anything magical now, but he's not bound by the laws of reality. He's not bound by natural laws. Oh, well, then why doesn't he make it like snow in, I don't know, someplace where it never fucking snows? I don't know where that is. It's just very odd how God just abruptly stopped doing magical things. But of course, he's not bound by the laws of nature.
For example, if he had never done anything supernatural outside the laws of physics, we would question if he was really there or if he was truly powerful. Yet when he does them, we say, nah, I can't believe that could ever happen. Do you see what I'm saying? So that said, I admit to still being curious about some of these specific stories, and I can't go into those details now, but I would recommend that you check out answersingenesis.org or gotquestions.com for things like, could Jonah survive being swallowed by a fish? Was there really a Noah's Ark and flood? What about dinosaurs?
No. We have to hit on the fact that you actually quoted or cited Answers in Genesis and gotquestions.org. What the fuck?